Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I am back with a small showcase of weapons. There's actually 4 involved today in a little modded weapon pack that comes it all comes with one mod, and it's actually called the Lemniscate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. But it's made by Ugyuu over on the Borderlands 2 community Github. Now, as you can see, I'm using a variety of these different weapons. They are all Vladof weapons, and they've actually all been given infinite ammo, as well as a few small changes, nerfs, things like that to make this a bit fairer. Really good, actually, reviewing all of these and giving them a good try out. I actually enjoyed it. I've mainly spawned them all in corrosive because I thought I'd come to this area here and just keep switching every kill and train them all out. There's a sniper, an assault rifle, a pistol and a rocket launcher involved in this. But first, a Lemniscate is a plane curve with a characteristic shape consisting of 2 loops that meet at the center point as shown in the diagram. To me, this is me being immature, but they look like boobs. I don't know if that's exactly why Ugyuu created them, but go and Google Lemniscate and look at the picture that comes up. It's basically a pair of boobs. So yeah, we'll kind of get off that one though. Trust me to bring down the tone of things, but that's what I saw anyway. So that's what the name means anyway. He's also renamed a couple of these weapons. I believe every of the weapons involved but the Infinity have been renamed into something as well, which you'll see in the overview soon. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on and show you these changes. But first I'll show you exactly where to get this mod. So as always, you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight to it, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and navigate there yourself by clicking on Borderlands 2 mods and then scrolling down in alphabetical order to Ugyuu's section. He's just below Tsunami and above Variant Loki, as you can see. Click on that, that'll bring up his folder. Click on the Lemniscate and that'll bring up the weapons information page, as well as the code needed to actually get this thing to work. Click on the Raw tab, right click and save as, save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder, then head into the game and activate it with the console commands. There you go, execute Lemniscate v1.txt. That will now change your weapons into the Lemniscate mini weapons show pack, and here's a little look at all of them right now. We'll overview all of them and I'll explain the list of changes. So we'll start off with the first one, which is a modded version of the Vladof Shreddifier, which is now called the Endless. So the red text you can see says can't stop, won't stop, doing all of this endlessly. This has slightly lowered fire rate, damage might be lower as well. Fires slow moving bullets that explode on impact, making it able to deal dual element damage, increased movement speed. Fires in the shape of a circle because circles have no start nor an end, which is an infinity reference. Speaking of infinity, this is now the Infinity. You can see here it says without any boundaries, larger than any number. Now this has buffed damage and fire rate, fires E-Tech assault rifle bullets, ricochets once and splits into 3 more projectiles on ricochet, which you can see I'm demonstrating right there. And bullets penetrate targets, but its ricochet projectiles do not. So yeah, that's an Infinity, nice purple skin on it as well. Now for a mod of the Mongol, which is now called the Limitless. This will says unlimited power on the red text. It has lowered damage and fire rate, fires the same projectiles, but the child projectiles spread into a much thinner path, and it is rather inaccurate as well. So that is what that looks like. Like I said as well, all these have infinite ammo as well. So that is pretty good actually. And now finally for the Lyuda change, this is now called the Hyperion. The red text on it says it's a never-ending battle between who is the best and who is the worst. Now this has lowered damage by at least 30%, lowered fire rate, increased accuracy, better splitting, now splits into 4 more projectiles into a plus shape, and also splits earlier and has slower projectile speed as well. So there you go guys, that is the list of changes, what they'll look like, red text and all the information right there. Let's go ahead and do some killing, and we'll carry on the killing through the Friendship Gulag right now. So yeah, I'm just going to be running around killing people. I tried to like keep sniping to the actual surveyors that are flying around, the rocket launchers just for the heavy situations, and the human enemies. I tried to get the kill into the infinity as well, to give everyone a fair chance and enough exposure. So yeah, as you can see, they have been made infinite ammo, which is very handy indeed. This is just for the 4 Vladof legendaries. Now most people will say that's overpowered as hell kind of thing, but I believe Ugyuu's done a good job in balancing all of these to make them a bit better. They've all been nerfed pretty well, so you don't just, you know, abuse this too much. But the infinity, to me, especially at overpower 8, I find that the infinity has actually been fixed quite well. Which may have something to do with the fact that the community patches changed a lot of things to make it better and all that, but I always remember struggling like hell with the infinity in overpower 8. And although it's still not the best killer in the game right now, I did actually enjoy using the infinity and getting some good kills with it as well. The 3 bullet ricochet split was pretty cool as well. I love the fact that one goes straight, the other 2 go into diagonal patterns. I love the skin on it as well, but I just thought this was pretty good really. Now obviously with this being infinite ammo and a certain few buffs and things that you can put onto your character skills, especially fire rate increases and stuff like that, this thing is just absolutely mega. It was a lot of fun just being able to absolutely rain down hell upon the enemies and not have to keep looking at your ammo bar and thinking, oh god, I better stop this in a minute, especially when it comes to things like launchers and sniper rifles. Those of you that you do use the Ugyuu a lot, you will know that you can soon go through a shed load of ammo, and again with rocket launchers you don't get that much shot, so you can't really use it unless it's situational, or you've got a lot of money and you can just go ahead and well, spend it on rocket ammo. So yeah, all in all, a lot of fun. Really enjoyed using all 4 of these weapons. Brilliant job from Ugyuu right here, making Vladof legendaries, which, come on, we got to admit, aren't the best type of gun makers in the game. They are quite underpowered a lot of the time, but this does bring them up and just changes them ever so slightly to make them a bit more fun to play with. So let me know what you think of this mod down in the comments below. That was the Lemniscate. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Meat bicycle!